In the previous episode of the series, we started to look at a few key aspects of transforming the score into baton movements. Music makes the technique. Therefore, every piece of music has its own technical representation, from notes lengths to dynamics to orchestration. This all goes towards the common goal of breaking free of repetitive patterns. But there's one more element to add to the set of tools we need to acquire: registration, or more properly, pitch registration. So what is pitch registration? In short, it's a vertical representation of the music line. This adds an enormous amount of possibilities to your vocabulary of gestures. Just imagine combining pulse with the length of the notes, with the dynamics, with the orchestration, with the pitch line. You can drop the patterns, maintain clarity, and paint every single note and phrase in the air. Hello everyone, I'm Gianmaria Griglio, and I welcome you to a new episode of Conducting Pills. If you're new here, this channel is all about classical music, score analysis, and conducting tips and exercises. I want to thank all of my patrons for making this series possible, and now let's keep going. The first question is, of course, how do you do that practically? Imagine this: a piano keyboard. Now, flip it vertically. If you had to play the notes on this imaginary keyboard, you would have to move vertically between one note and another, up and down, simply following the line. Here's an exercise to practice pitch registration. Imagine the keyboard vertically placed in front of you. Now tap each key or pitch with the baton as if you were playing a scale. Practice the different speeds going from 60 to 120, but not faster. Once you're comfortable with the scale, you can start with intervals: third, fourth, fifth, and so forth. With practice, your hand will adjust and the movements will become seamless and natural. And remember that registration is approximate, not exact. Now, do the same with the left hand. There is no fixed point in the space where pitch registration begins. That would depend on the music and who's playing it. So you need to think about where your arm will be and what space you need to cover with the registration. Once you're comfortable with the previous exercise, try moving it in a different part of your conductor's space. Pitch registration allows you to reproduce, to paint in the air the line of the music. It also allows you to connect the dots and create something unique. It is, due to its nature, more suitable and effective for slow and average tempos. And it can be used in fast tempos as long as it covers more than a beat or a bar, depending obviously on the tempo itself. The next question is, how does this translate into conducting? Well, let's take the beginning of the second movement of Beethoven's First Symphony. Normally, you would have a three-pattern movement: up gesture for the upbeat, down on the downbeat. Is that what the music is? No. The line, as a matter of fact, goes exactly in the opposite direction. Use this excerpt as an exercise and practice following the line wherever it goes. Make sure that your movements are fluid and remain in a small amount of space. Registration is subtle and it does not need big gestures. This is only one step. Next time we'll see how to work into this very same excerpt the other musical components and reach full independence from a pattern. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button right below this video and ring the bell so that you will get notified every time a new video comes out. And for more in-depth analysis, conducting technique, and conducting exercises, look on my website where you can find now more than 100 videos and follow my Facebook group. And if you want to support the series, you're always welcome to do so on Patreon. All the links are in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video and if you have any suggestions for future ones. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of this series. In the meantime, please continue to enjoy music and be well. Ciao!